What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, my name's Robbie, I'm a drum teacher from Scotland. If you're new here, welcome in. And essentially what I'm doing at the minute is I'm breaking down some drum videos, looking a little bit into the techniques that are used by some of these awesome drummers, and we're just going to take a look at some cool stuff today. We've done a lot of sleep token and stuff, so if you enjoy that, check out the channel. There's some really good stuff there. And what we're looking at today is Demolisher by Slaughter to Prevail. This is a drum playthrough, and I'm going to butcher this name. I know I'm going to butcher this name because Scottish accents are not made for pronouncing names like these. Evgeny Novikov? I don't know if I even got slightly close on that, but we're just going to roll with it and we're going to pretend like that is the name. So let's jump into this video. I reckon it's going to be good. I do already listen to Slaughter to Prevail, I will say that. So let's jump over here, and we've got the video up. Let's check it out. This is going to be absolutely killer. We're going to turn up that volume so I can actually hear it. Right, let's roll. Oh, gravity blast, okay. Okay, so he's got the Zildjian big bell. I really love the offbeats on the China. That's really cool. Really nice flair added in there, highlighting some parts of the song. Okay, just straight up blast beat there. Oh, rapid. Let me have it. Really interesting mix choice there. Okay. So that was awesome. Really, really enjoyed that. I love watching drummers play. It's so cool to watch their techniques, see actually what they're playing, how they're playing it, what their stickings are, all that sort of stuff. So there's a couple of really, really interesting stuff, like bits going on here. We're gonna go back and we're gonna look over a couple bits of this because otherwise it'll be a very short video of me just going, hmm. So let's go back to the start here with this. The technique on the left hand here, well, it's my left, it's technically the person's right hand, on the snare drum is what we call, I believe it's called a gravity blast. It's a technique that's been used widely for quite some time. It's used in jazz, it's used in other sort of genres and things. And what you're actually doing is to get the speed out of the most speed out of that hand that you can is, say you've got, like, my finger here is the rim of the drum, this is my stick. What's happening is as you bring the stick down to hit the drum, you allow it to travel past, and then as you lift it back up, you use it as a pivot to strike the drum head a second time on the way back up. So you end up with this sort of rocking motion like this. So you get bat 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 bat, and you get like really, really fast doubles from doing that. It's a technique that's worth practicing. You sort of use the stick, but boom. So you're doing bam, 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 bam. There's your 2 hits. Really, really great technique to use, especially for super, super fast drumming like this. Also, I'll zoom in on this during the edit. We've got a foot cam going on here, and I believe this is some extremely rapid heel toe technique on the double pedal. So he's actually doing double hits on those 16th notes on the kick drum. So you're getting that really, really nice rapid double bass drum hits in there. Those like 16th notes just absolutely tearing through. There it is again. So good. So what we've got there is that drum fill starts out just singles. And then, if I am correct, let me watch the foot cam. Yeah. So we've got right, left, kick, kick, right, left, kick, kick, right, left, kick, kick. Is that technique for that ending of that fill. Offbeat crashes, I commented on that before, just nice and punchy. Just really, really using the kit here to really punch in the rhythmical accents that are being played by the guitars and everything else there. It's just accentuating it and pushing it right in your face. And once again, great songwriting technique, 100%. Go for it. Also, big bell Zildjian, awesome. Really want to get one, don't have the money. And ladies and gentlemen, this is why you teach your feet to do everything that your hands can do. If you can play that rhythm on your hands, your feet should be able to play that just as well as your hands can. Unfortunately, I am very, very guilty of not practicing this very often, but listen to how good those bursts on that kick sound. And those are just 16th bursts. Bub-a-da, 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 bub-a-da. you get that 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and sort of style pattern there. Really nice pattern work actually between the cymbals and the snare. Once again, accenting those rhythmical punches. Now, we discussed this beforehand. This is not a gravity blast or whatever you want to call it this time around. This is just a straight up blast beat, and it's sick. It is so good. Just straight up, really, really quick handwork on that stick in the right hand, and it just sounds incredible. It's so powerful, cuts right through the mix. Great snare sound. Oh, there's those. See that heel toe work? And his left hand doing that exact same blast that I was talking about just a second ago. That same, like that left hand there is able to do exactly the same thing as the right hand. It's able to carry that power and that technique through. Both your hands should ideally be as equal as possible when it comes to power and technique. It's something that I see in quite a few drummers, sometimes not even, just student drummers, just in general, is that they're, if they're a right-handed drummer with a right hand on the hi-hat all the time, their left hand is significantly weaker than their right hand. So train your left hand if you're a righty, and same with your right hand if you're a lefty. Okay, so what we have there is at the beginning of this section, we've just got singles on the toms, but it's accent work that really makes that stand out. So he's pushing those accented notes, but there are notes in between that you're maybe not hearing because you're not as focused on them because they're not the accented notes. And I believe those are sixes. I can't be 100% sure. I believe they are. Also, nice little bell symbol there. Or like mini China. Just rapid burst. Just sick. So that is the super interesting thing that I wanted to point out. So snare drums have a natural ring to them, especially if you're using like a steel snare or a brass or anything like that. They have a metallic ring to them when you hit them. Now, it's very popular in music these days to edit that ring out, get rid of it, and just have it gone. Have a really clean drum sound with none of that ring. Now, what they're doing here is this has been a really clean snare sound this whole way through. But for the sake of accenting that one beat, they are leaving that ring from the snare in. And it's normally something that a lot of people don't like, but I kind of do like it in this context. Oh! And he does it again. Ooh, there it is. and it's just so sick. So yeah, that's been my reaction and breakdown to that. It was absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for suggesting that in the comments. It was really, really cool to watch. If you enjoyed this and you made it, you know, this far through the video, you know, have yourself a cookie. Don't forget to subscribe, because I'm going to be doing much more content like this, and also I am going to get to using my Roland kit to make some, you know, drum content for you guys at some point. I just need to figure out the setup. So until next time, guys, stay safe. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.